Hmm? Mm-mm.
I'm afraid somebody might steal his $75 car.
On my headphones, a bottle of water.
You looked like your head was going to explode. You all right?
No, I just
He wasn't ready, or
no.
Did you holler at him?
Yeah. Sleep until noon bullshit.
You have a kid that does it.
Hey TW. Hey Janine.
Hey, Janine.
Why is this open again?
I don't know.
Just you have to exit.
Can't do nothing about your crazy computer. There's nothing I can do about it.
Did you have to open Gmail too? Okay. This in front of the camera. Somebody's gonna know what this is, especially if Mountain Man Treasures comes. I'll bet you he'd know what this was. Yep. I have faith in Troy's knowledge.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna say hi to everybody. I'm gonna show Darius what I need him to get done.
Okay. We'll be fine. Hey, Joe. Yeah, he knows he's live. Index of 108. That's hot. Is that what ours is supposed to be? 108 today?
105, something like that.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hot. Hey, Mary. I mean, it's a good thing Brian picked today to load a truck in 108 degrees. Hey, Greens Vintage. I'm just letting a bunch of people come into the room. Brian's back there trying to figure out what he's doing. What's with the popcorn, David? It's delayed. There's a delay. Something wrong with you. That's my husband entertaining himself. He decided he was going to sell popcorn, I guess, today. Where's the Coke? Yes, I think David wants to sell popcorn today.
On the hand model.
Something wrong with him. You'll have to excuse him. He's never out of work at this time, so he's entertaining himself, I guess. We're just waiting for a few people to populate into the room and for Brian to show his new work or what he's doing. She said all smiley.
Brian's going to snort popcorn.
I don't think so, but it is a possibility today. Brian looks a little stressed today. Hello everybody. There to be none of that when I'm down next to all business. Good luck with that, Pat. Good luck. She wants to know why the popcorn is wet. Did you spit it out first? No, that's just his hand sweating. Ryan, David left you a present.
Is it a plunger? I hope it's not one that's used.
Yes.
David, stop feeding the bird.
Yes, they are
If I'd
starting.
known better, I would have thought Kim was here.
They are starting to get real for him. He's got a lot on his plate and mind right now. You got 24 people here, Junior.
Okay, we're gonna get started.
Okay.
He knows what he's got to get moving, and
And so my pop.
Somehow that's my bag of popcorn that he's eating.
I didn't eat lunch.
I hear you. Okay.
Share some with Brian then.
Nah.
You can afford to not eat lunch.
Hey, I've got 2 inches in height on you, so my extra weight's fine.
I just don't understand why there's guys stalking you on this. Are they chubby chasers?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why you even think that I'm chubby. You can't see me from there with your eyes.
Here we go. 2 brothers.
Okay, guys. So first up, we have animation sales today, some sports cards. I have comic books. We're going to have some other miscellaneous items. So hopefully everybody will enjoy the auction. It's pretty much just going to be me. And then I'll have to clear the table, and it doesn't look like I have anywhere to put stuff.
You're going to
So-
put it over on my table.
Okay, I'm going to put it over in your table.
I'll
Okay.
make sure it's empty.
Okay. So we have lots of like toy and comic and animation and sports cards today. And maybe some starting lineups and purses. Who knows? Postcards. Yep. Postcards, ephemera. Okay, guys. So let's get started. Okay. So these are out of those bookcase games. These are the boards. People sell them as replacements because sometimes they get ripped up. And generally they look, this is ASL, and that's the board number from 1984. So these are plain boards for like the bookcase games. There's 3, 4, and they fold open so that your playing boards are like that. So you got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the playing fields for bookcase games. These are by ASL. They are mostly, 1984 to 86, 87 era. Some of them are really, really good, but you just have to know which bookcase game they went to. So we are looking for a starting bid of $15. Everything is shipping included inside the United States. If you are new with us and you have not registered, make sure you send us a registration to mrbislot795@gmail.com. That will include your email address for us to send your PayPal invoices to. It will include your mailing address, your real name, and your YouTube name. And that's what we require. And then you are given a wrench and you're able to bid. Tomorrow we will have another rock and roll poster auction, or actually a rock and roll poster buy it now. Hey, Dragon Smoke. Hello, Mr. Hot Wheels. So we have 15 with Dragon, and then we'll have some cool ephemera. I've got some just fun stuff for today. And then there's a few lots that I'm going to do today just to see if we have buyers for them. If we do, then I will make sure that you guys find out what I have in that field, and we can make them into bigger lots. So there are, I think, 13 playing boards for ASL bookcase games. Most of them are marked and have a date and a board number. So you can, usually you can Google that stuff and find it. Like this one, I don't see markings as to which board it is.
Yeah, 15 with dragon.
Yep, we got 15 with dragon smoke. So we're looking for 17 or better. Looking for 17 or better.
Hey,
Hey,
Tommy.
Tommy. Did you wear a skirt today?
No, I have to wear that for my doctor appointment.
Oh.
It's a skort.
Oh. I was like, I didn't even notice.
No. It's a skort.
So we have 22 with Tommy S. There's 13 boards from the bookcase games, like Axis and Allies and stuff like that.
I actually love that game.
So 22 with Tommy S. Looking for 24 or better. Remember, shipping is included in the US. Guys, I have some awesome sports card stuff. Looks like I have some records over here. I don't know where those came from.
That I don't know.
And we got comic books. So looking for any further interest, we have 22 with Tommy S. Dragon, let us know if you're out.
Is it right up front? Is it right up front?
Yeah. Parked right there. It's okay. The mailman's already been here.
Yeah, I'm chalk onto my file now. I'll be really mad.
So 22 with Tommy, looking for 24 or better. Any further interest? Going twice. Yeah, get the fork out. My doctor.
Nice.
Sold. Tommy S for 22. Congratulations, Tommy. Okay, I have some miscellaneous stuff in this tray, so we're going to do this just so I can kind of get it out of the way. I have no clue. This is a Sports Illustrated magazine of some sort. I don't know where the cover is. Maybe it's coverless.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see the dentist. I don't really like that person so much.
So here's an ad for a car. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, these are older ads for, looks like Boy Scouts for John Hancock Insurance from the Scouts. Those are all from that. Here's a whole bunch more of them. These don't look like they came out of a magazine because there's no cut lines. So those are just Boy Scout ads from something. Oh, here is the cover for that Sports Illustrated with Sugar Ray on it. We have, oh, this is cool. Some playbills. This one is for Annie. Here's the original ticket for when they went and saw the show. Sometimes these are signed inside. You will run across some that are signed. I'm trying to see if there's a date. It's probably around 83 or 84. Here's the cast of characters. There you go. Playbill, table of contents. And then, like I said, sometimes inside you'll find some of these that are signed, especially whenever you see the ticket stubs. Because that means they actually went to the show. So it's a playbill for Annie, a playbill for the Soft Touch. We all know what that movie that was about. Well, we all except for me because I don't go to plays. We don't have all that extra time. Okay, then we have a Wilbur Thitter playbill. This one is from 1944 with Frederick March. So this is a handbill for an old movie handbill. Jack Davis and Goody Goodell. So very cool. But Frederick March is awesome. Colonial Theater in Philadelphia, the 1939. This one was. Due to the ruling of the Massachusetts Labor Commission, the role of Dinah is now being played by Lorraine Bate.
Hi, Frank.
Here is Colonial Theater from Boston for the movie or for the play Claudia. And this is 1940s. Who is that? Oh, CML. I'll add it to her list because we have more of them anyway. If she didn't pay, or did she pay already?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if she didn't pay yet, I'll add one to your list. I didn't see it on the paper. Here is another handbill with the ticket stub from 1978. Here is another Plymouth Theater. Sam Harris presents You Can't Take It With You. And there are all your actors and actresses on the right-hand side. And this is definitely 1940s, maybe even a little earlier than that, like 1938 or 39. Here is a different Plymouth Theater handbill. Yes, My Darling Daughter. So some really nice 1930s and 40s handbills. There's one from Claudia Theater in Boston for Claudia. This one looks like about 1942. Here is Perpendicular Spiral. So apparently a wonderful toy airplane. So this was the instruction sheet for a toy airplane back then. We have a very early piece of sheet music. Like I said, I don't really know where this lot came from. This is MCMXV, so 1915. Yellow Days, La Mentira, sheet music. I Love to Watch the Moonlight, Grey Gordon, Love Somebody, Symphony, Sunday Traffic, Rainbow Valley, Someone is Losing Susan. There's a typical Tipperary over here. Blanche Ring, this one's early too. MCMXX of 1920.
You paid already.
Oh, did she? Okay. Then I will send you one CML because it's my fault that it was missed. So I will make sure one is in your package. Don't Somebody Want Somebody to Love with the old like candlestick telephones. That was really cool. Early 1920s.
Are you okay, Ryan? Just take the blame for something.
Dial Up World at
Yeah, it happens.
25.
A Star Fell Out of Heaven, and then I forgot. These are all like 1920s, 30s. Some of it's a little older. The Trumpeter March. This one's really awesome looking. I love the colors on some of these. This one's 1924. Blue Diamonds. This was probably from a featured in Gene Bedini's Peekaboo. 5 O'Clock Whistle. Still the Bluebird Sings. Rose Strelay. A Smile Will Go a Long, Long Way. This one's really pretty. Got like a very classic look. Another one with like a flapper girl. 1920s. Really beautiful sheet music. It's in really good shape too. Here is a 1926 Antiques magazine from 1926. I didn't know they had magazines about antiques back then. Well, I guess I did. It's an antique magazine with all the old ads for different dealers and stuff back then. And then here's a featured article on tapestries and early needlework. And then here looks like early Chippendale furniture or spindled furniture. So that's cool. 1926. Official of Honesty Wait, here we go. For Mayor, Dr. Lester D. Chisholm. 1926. Okay. This is some kind of a set of like postcards, EST postcards. These are 1942.
They're at 50 with style up.
With the sleeve here. So these are some kind of 1942 postcards. Those go with it. Another piece of sheet music. Freckles. That one is from a like a silent film. My Blue Heaven. I Love No One But You. This one's pretty rough, but it's got a military guy and his gal. Oh, this is really beautiful. The colors are just like pastel watercolors. My Isle of Golden Dreams, My Old Hawaiian Home. This one's cool with the train and the baby with the stork. You're a Million Miles from Nowhere. It's probably 19 teens. You Just You. Katinka. June Moon, not to be confused with Jade Moon. I Never Realized. Teach Me to Smile. The King's Horses and All the King's Men. Here's the Kyle Turan story, The Flatterer. Oh, this one's awesome. This is Que Vive Gallop, but look at the, almost looks like Annie Oakley kind of graphics. That's pretty awesome, and it's a really large size, so it's probably a little earlier. This one's, it's early 1900s. This one's 1902, The Serpent and the Dove. The Gypsy Dance, again, early 1900s. Home Sweet Home. Oh, wow. This one's awesome. Black Hawk Waltzes with the Native American on the front. That one is 1902 as well. So that's what you get in this lot of miscellaneous fun ephemera. We have 80 with Linda Berry. And we had Style In at 75. We have 80 with Linda Berry, looking for 85. Okay. Did you tell David we sold that? Okay. And then we'll have Darius to help over at the house too. If he finds my watch, let me know. So we have 80 with Linda Berry, looking for 85. And we have 44 people here. Thank you guys for coming in. It's always greatly appreciated. Style Up is out. Okay, count it down. We have Linda Berry in at 80. Okay, it'll take me an extra second because now I have to write the papers and everything. So going once, going twice, and we are going to be sold to Linda Berry for $80. Congratulations, Linda. Some really neat stuff in there. Okay, so let's do, I have a few records, guys. And then there's also a couple more pieces of sheet music with them, but I'll show you the records first. So this is just an empty sleeve for Crush Groove. Here is a record of Full Force, Mind Grind, and then FF Mellow Mix. These are from that DJ thing, I think. Full Force. I'll show you the condition of the record. Some like early hip hop rapish type stuff, like dance music. Have to get the sleeve out here. Trying to show you the condition of the record. Ah, here we go. Actually, this record looks like it's probably not been used very much. So it's in really great shape. We'll do like a $20 start on this lot. Or whatever Janine already wrote, if she already wrote something. So Full Force, Bones Breaks, Volume 4. So Rise Up Freestyle, so you can see it's like it is like hip hop and early like dance hall, rap, stuff like that, which is actually very hard to find. Jam Packed, Trinier, I'll Be All You Ever Need, and see, House Production. So I'll Be All You Ever Need. They wrote scratch on this one, so I don't know. Actually, it looks really nice. This guy was a DJ. It's an odd label. Smokin', Dame Chocha by Pablo Toto. So again, some pretty cool records. Ram Jam, Black Betty original version, Black Betty Rough and Ready remix. And you can see some of these look like they were in the attic, and just from heat, the sills split. So I don't even know if the records were used in some cases. Like this record doesn't even look used. Okay, we got Profile, The Signal, and then The Signal Dub by AOK. Don't Break My Heart by Sapphire on Cutting Records. Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany. I think we're alone now. 1987. One's kind of cool. Expose, Let Me Be the One. Again, record looks pretty clean. There's a little line right here, but you can't fill it with your finger, so it should be fine. We have Lisette Mendez, Together Forever. So a nice group of like rap and hip hop early records, DJ copies. So some of them are probably promo copies. And then we're going to actually add, this was on the box, so we're going to add it in. Here is a Chariot Race or Ben-Hur March by E.T. Paul. So that's early turn of the century. I know it's a weird mix. Trace Matarde by Cecil Macklin, again, turn of the century. Copyright MCMXI, so 1906. Dengozo Mexix, If You Talk in Your Sleep, Don't Mention My Name. And then Monte Cristo Jr. So there are 4 or 5 pieces of sheet music with this lot. And then all of the records. Okay, we have Mary Pisano in at $15. Yeah, they're definitely not scratched. They're actually in really, really good condition. And especially for early like 80s hip hop and dance music and dance hall freestyle type stuff. Some pretty rare labels in there. So we're at $15 with Mary Pisano, looking for $17 or better on this lot. Slide that back like that. We have all kinds of strange stuff today. I have a neat store display sign that I think you guys will really like. We have 15 with Mary, that's fine. Hi, Brick House. Okay, we have Linda Berry in at 20 on the sheet music and record lot. So sheet music and records, we have Linda Berry in at 20. looking for 22. And Mary in at 15, Linda in at 20, looking for 22 or better. Mary is in at 22. Captain Spalding. I actually thought your bill wasn't that bad for almost one of everything. We have Linda in at 24. So we have Linda in at 24. Mary's in at 26. I'll walk back and see how my mover's doing. Guess we have to give any other direction and instructions. Yeah, that's good. We're clearing space in the warehouse, moving some stuff around. Yep, it's fine. We're working them like dogs. So we have 30 with Linda Berry. Yes, I will be here tomorrow for the Buy It Now poster auction. So we have $30 for Linda Berry. Anybody else into the record end of things? And a few pieces of sheet music. So we have 30 with Linda Berry. Looking for 32 or better. I said some of these are pretty awesome. This is an odd label. Tough City Records. And we have 48 people here. Thank you guys all for being here. It's awesome to have you. Okay, sold to Linda Berry for 30. Congratulations, Linda. Nice buy. Okay, guys, we'll do a comic book lot next with a $10 start. I will put it in front of you guys while I write out the papers. There's 50 comics. It will be a $10 start. And records. And for everybody that we didn't see yesterday, we hope you had a good weekend. Okay. Okay, so let's get to showing you what you get. Giant Size Invaders 2. Hawkeye issue number 1. Green Hornet, that's cool. Issue 5. Issue 4. Issue 3. 2. And 1. So a nice little run of Green Hornet. Oh, here is a Golden Age Timmy 10-cent cover, number 715. It looks like it's a Dell 4 color. I'll put the newer stuff up there. We'll make it into 2 or 3 piles. Marlon Perkins Zoo Parade, 10-cent cover, so Golden Age. Walt Disney's Waterbirds and the Olympic Elk, 10-cent cover, Dell 4 color, so another Golden Age book. Elma Fudd. You got Bugs Bunny over there with a squeeze. So that's Golden Age, 10-cent cover. Then you get some Bronze Age books. The Warlord. Elf Quest number 27. Elf Quest number 12. Here is a Walt Disney's Spin and Marty, 10-cent cover. Strange Tales, Bronze Age number 1, featuring Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange. Strange Tales number 18. Strange Tales 16, Strange Tales 12, 19, Acts of Vengeance, number 335, Master of Kung Fu, they're making a TV series about that one, 122, Bronze Age, and these are actually all in great condition, number 121 and 123. Then you have a modern age Batman Gotham Knights, number 15. The Immortal Iron Fist. And then you go back into Bronze Age again, 60-cent covers. And then What the? Wolverine, number 20. Fantastic Four, 336. The Incredible Hulk, 363. Avengers, number 313. Wolverine, 18. It's a cool Wolverine. Super Soldier, number 1. Actually, that should be up there in the modern. Legends of the DC Universe. Year 1 Green Arrow Annual 7. Green Arrow The Wonder Years. Doom Patrol, number 6. Doom Patrol 5. 4. 3. 2. And yes, we even have Doom Patrol issue number 1. Brightest Day Green Arrow issue number 1, first day. The Fall of Green Arrow, 32. 31. Justice League Rise and Fall Special issue 1. This one is number 4. This one's number 2. We had one of these earlier, so it might have been number 1 we had earlier. This one's number 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we have Ghost Rider. And that's what we have in this lot. So there are some modern age books, there's some golden age, and some bronze age. So a nice little lot of 50 comics. It's nice to get the bronze age stuff in good condition. So we have 39 with Green's Vintage, looking for 41 or better. We have 45 with Todd. So 45 with Todd, looking for 47 or better. A few Golden Age books, nice stack of bronze. I'll move these over a little bit so you guys can see. There's 5 Golden Age. Can't wait till we get to the new place and I don't have the glare. So we have 47 with Greens, 50 with Karen Henderson, 55 with Greens. So we have 55 looking for 60. Hi, Karen Henderson. And welcome in, Mr. Todd O'Rourke. We have 50 people here. Thank you guys all for being here. As more people stop in, I have some really cool deals that I think you guys are going to be really excited about today. Okay, so we have 55 with Green's Vintage, looking for 60. Remember, guys, if you let us know that you're out, it will make things move a little faster. So we have 55 with Green's Vintage, looking for 60. I'm going to start putting the books back in, just so you guys, so they're ready to go. And I'll flip back through them just so that you can see. And if there's any specific one you need to see condition of, I mean, I can show you, like, the condition is really, really nice on all of them. I saw they're going to do it's not what the, but I think it's like what if they're going to do a movie or a HBO series or something like that. So these Strange Tales are really cool too, especially that one, the first issue. Okay, we have 60 with Todd O'Rourke. Karen is out. Greens is out. Going twice. Looking for any advance on 60. Sold, sold, sold to Todd O'Rourke for $60. Congratulations, Todd. Nice buy. Okay. Let's do this. I just thought this was really neat. So this is going to be a one-off, but very, very cool. If any of you do collectibles, you know that Pyrex is very, very collectible. This is for those clear glass pie plates. This was a store display sign. It's cardboard. It's from 1956. Offer ends April 30th, 1956. You can pay 44 cents for a Pyrex clear glass flavor saver plate. So pretty awesome. It's those like, I think they came in maybe clear and like then like an amber color maybe. But this is like a cardboard store display sign. And I don't know if that little line on the back of it meant that it had an easel back maybe that folded open to sit on your counter, or if this went in the window. So pretty neat piece. Early, there are a ton of Pyrex collectors. I mean, there's Pyrex and Fire King that sells for thousands of dollars for certain patterns. 11 inches. It's probably 11 by 14. Yep, 11 by 14 in size. So it'll be a $10 start. Yep. So this is a store display sign. Yep, it's board. So store display sign for Pyrex pie plates from 1956. Looking for a $10 start. Okay, we have 10 with Greens Vintage. And if you guys don't know, after the auction or whatever, make sure you guys go and do some searching like in solds and just type in Pyrex. And that way you guys will learn like some of the different really expensive patterns and stuff. Because if you see it out at a estate sale or flea market or yard sale, it can make you a lot of money. So we have Greens Vintage in at 10, looking for 12 or better on the store display sign. It is a sign. Grab a drink real quick. We have any like milk collectors, like dairy advertising collectors? I have some like milk lids for the old glass milk jugs. Okay. Got my drink. So we have 10 with Greens Vintage, looking for 12 or better. Hi, KK. Hello, Kathy. We are doing well. Pam's not here. She just left to run. She has a doctor's appointment today. She's trying to get a bunch of stuff done before I move, before I leave. Oh, awesome, KK. So we have $10 with Greens Vintage. Tommy, if you want to be in, you got to be in at 12. For the original Pyrex store display sign. 14 with Greg Lusk. Hello, Mr. Greg. How are you? Ooh, where's KJ at? We have something that KJ will be really excited about. So we have 14 with Greg Lusk on the store display sign for Pyrex. Pat D's is out. Pyrex sign. Okay. 1956 store display sign. We have Greg in at $14, looking for 16 or better. Go ahead and start counting it down. We have 55 here. Once we hit up into the 70s, we'll start grabbing some of the carded Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, Pat Dees is on his cell phone. Well, thank you for stopping in, Mr. Pat Dees. Thanks, KK. Hope you have a good day. So going once. Going twice. Greg, how's the weather down there in Houston? Sold to Greg for $14. I think that was a great buy, Greg. I'm actually going to get you a tray to put it in. Just to keep it really nice. Okay. Do we have any sports guys? Do we have any card people? Here, let's see. Let's see if we have any card people in the house. Let us do a little stack. This is from the Notre Dame collection, but this was some of the better stuff. Okay, so this is Playoff Contenders from 2000. This is an insert. It is signed and everything right here. See, it is a Ron Powell's signed card from the European ticket. So very, very cool. So Ron Powell's rookie signed. Here's another one. Ron Powell's rookie signed. This is Rick Mirror rookie cards. I believe there are 25 Rick Mirror rookie cards. They're all in minty condition. But what's really cool about these is these were from the National Sports Collectors Convention in 1993. So these were given out at the Chicago National Sports Card Show. These were handed out, and because it was in Chicago, they had Notre Dame. Here is a Rick Mirror signed card right here from Classic. Good quarterback. Here is 1993 Classic Rick Mirror cards, another pack of 25. There's another pack of 25 and another pack of 25. These are all the convention 1993 promotional cards only. And then these are 1993 Classic Jerome Batis cards. We wrote it down. We had an inventory number and stuff. So I wanted to see how we had some buyers for this stuff. So Jerome Batis. So you get 100 of the Rick Mirror promotional cards from the National Convention. You get the 2 signed Ron Powell's. You get the signed Rick Mirror card, all for one money. Bettis. So looking for a $25 start for the entire lot. So we have 25 with Todd O'Rourke. I think these are awesome. With 25 cards in a lot, promotional only from the National Sports Convention in 1993. The way the sports card market is, this stuff is getting better and better. So we have 25 looking for 27. There are 710 cards total. 110 cards. Great. We have 27 with Green's Vintage, 32 with Tommy S. So 32 with Tommy S. Looking for 34 or better. See if I can get this camera a little more adjusted for you guys. Does that look better? Except for the glare on that Bettis card. So these 3 across the top are autographs. And then these are just promotional cards. And there's 100 of those for each pack is 25. We have 55 people here. Thank you guys for being here. We have 34 with Green's Vintage. Looking for 36 or better. If we get up to $50, I'm going to add something to this. Like I said, I bought like the ultimate Notre Dame collection. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add to it anyway. I don't care if we get to $50 or not. Okay. So these were the QB Club, Tom Clements, signed. It is numbered 83 of 300. There's a Notre Dame player. This is from 2003 from TK Legacy. Coley O'Brien, older player from Fighting Irish, Notre Dame. This one is F12. We just received limited edition personally autographed trading card signed by Coley O'Brien. Played for the Fighting Irish from 1966 to 1968. So you get that signed card, but wait, look, you get 3 of those. I said this collection was huge. It literally filled my entire car of nothing but Notre Dame cards, and there were so many autographs and like jersey type cards. So we have 36 with TNT. Hi TNT. Haven't seen you for a little while. We have 38 with Totter Work. And they are all hand signed. We're at 42 with Tommy S. Gonna write out a label while you guys are bidding. Hello, Deb. So we have Tommy S in at 42. We have Deb Forish in at 44. There are 114 cards now. 114 cards total. The Rick Mirror cards are all from the National Convention. Those are promotional cards that were handed out when you went and attended the show. Green's Vintage is out. So we have Deb in at 44. We're looking for 46 or better. We have 52 with Tommy. Thank you for bidding greens. We have 52 with Tommy S. TNT is out. Thank you for your bids, TNT. So So we have 52, looking for 54 or better. And if anybody needs to see anything specific, let me know. I said this one is numbered on the back. This is number 83 of 300. Can we open the door now? Okay, it'll open all the way so we can get out cases. Okay. I haven't been in that back room in over a year.
Okay, that's the
So we have Deb in at 60. We're looking for 65 or better. Looking for 65 or better. $5 increments now. Tommy S is out. Thank you, Tommy, for your bids. Okay, go ahead and start counting it down, Janine. We'll have some cool like sports card stuff today. And then I have some other really neat items. Some of those items, if we get a lot of interest, I have some quantity on, and we might just turn them into like a wholesale deal, possibly. Hey, going once, going twice. All in, all done. Where's our Kyle Terran? Kyle Terran. Oh, Romeo. Congratulations, Deb. I think that was a really good buy. Okay, let's do something a little odd in the sports card line. I think you guys will like some of the weird stuff. And depending on how the bids do, will depend on how much more stuff we make in the lot. Okay, so these are 1983 All-Star Mike Schmidt. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. I don't really know what's in this box. I didn't open it. Carl Yastrzemski, Rod Carew, George Brett, Robin Yount, Jim Rice, Fred Lynn, Dave Winfield, Whitey Herzog. I'm only mentioning the ones I know. Ozzie Smith, Tim Raines, Andre Dawson, Dale Murphy, Gary Carter, Johnny Bench, and Mike Schmidt. These are from 1984 Topps Chewing Gum. So it looks like 15 of 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So it is the whole complete set. This one is faded, though. The Yastrzemski is faded. So it is the whole set of 1983 All-Star commemorative set, because there was 22 cards. It is all 22 cards. No duplicates in there. They're all in nice shape except for the one that is faded. Okay. Then we have, I don't know when these are from, but there's Pete Rose. Is that Steve Carlton? Manny Triolo. Mike Schmidt. Dave, yeah, however you say his last name. Concepcion. Andre Dawson. George Foster. Dave Parker. Gary Carter. Steve Carlton. There he is. Bruce Sutter. Rod Carew. Yep. Jerry Remy. George Brett. Rick Burleson. Dwight Evans. Ken Singleton. Dave Winfield. Carlton Fisk. Jack Morris. And Rich Gossage in the All-Star stickers. And then here's all of these other ones. And then here's some like in action ones. Let's see what they say on the back. So these are from Topps from 1982. So 1982 Topps. And they seem to be in order. So from number 141 up to 260. So those are there. And then these are awesome. So these were from the Topps of like what's the place that like Arita's? Yeah, anything that's there on the floor can get put back there. Yeah. But these were for Isley's from Sweet William Family Restaurants. They are from 1976 and they are minty, minty, minty condition. So 1976. Look, there's Hank Aaron. So you got Hank Aaron, you got Johnny Bench, Vida Blue, Larry Boa, Lou Brock, putting the main players over there. Rod Carew, Steve Carlton. Some of these other guys I've heard of, but they're not as important as the other guys I'm putting over there. Carlton Fisk, Steve Garvey, King Griffey, so King Griffey Jr.'s dad. Catfish Hunter, Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, Jim Cate, Dave Kingsman, Jerry Kuzman, Greg Lazinski, Fred Lynn, Bill Madlick, Bake McBride, I don't know how many of the cards there's going to be in this lot, but Joe Morgan, Thurman Munson, Bobby Mercer, Jim Palmer, Dave Parker, Brooks Robinson, Frank Robinson, Pete Rose, Nolan Ryan. Here's Mike Schmidt, Tom Seaver, Willie Stargell, Don Sutton, Mike Tyson. Me and Evander, we still friends. He can't hear me, but we're still friends. Carl Yastrzemski. So that's pretty cool, especially with the Hank Aaron is awesome. So that's what you get in this lot. And if bids, we'll see what bids do, and we'll go from there. We have Anthony Bellers in at 25. Hi, Romeo. It's a nice lot of cards. Like I said, these are all in excellent, excellent condition. And these are your main players here. Your Hank Aaron, Carl Yastrzemski, Willie Stargell. 3. Here's number 4, 5, 6. The Nolan Ryan. These are 1976. Pete Rose, Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson. And like I said, these are from Isley's. So kind of like a Rita's, like a Flavor Ice maybe. Like these were the tops. Sweet William Family Restaurants. So pretty neat. All in really, really great condition. And then the 1982 stickers. We have 27 with Heather MC. I'll add in one more little thing for you guys. So these are Topps Cereal Series. So these came out of like Topps Cereal. They came out of like Purina something. I can't remember the name of the cereal these were in. But this should be a complete set of all 33 cards. Carlton Fisk, Keith Hernandez, Ron Goodry, Pedro Guerrero, Fred Lynn, Gary Carter, Cecil Cooper, Bill Madlock, Dane Quinsbury, Bruce Sutter, Jim Palmer, Mike Schmidt, Ruben Yount, Reggie Jackson, Steve Garvey, Rod Carew, Steve Carlton, Ricky Henderson, Nolan Ryan, George Brett, Dale Murphy, Wade Boggs, Jim Rice, Tom Seaver, Dave Winfield, Andre Dawson, Pete Rose, Ozzie Smith, and Eddie Murray. So it looks like a complete set of all 33 of those cards. Trying to see if I can see a year on them. They got to be like 83 would be my guess. Just because they've got Dave Winfield and some of the other players. So that is a complete set of all 33 of the Topps serial cards. And they are gradable. They're all in really nice shape. Try to keep them in a nice shape. So we'll include those. Okay, let's see where we're at. We have Heather MC in at 40, Anthony Beller's in at 45, Heather MC at 50. Yeah, I don't know if they were like Chex Mix or which cereal they were in. Anthony Beller's is out. They were from a like ice cream or like flavor ice. See, they're Isley's Disc and Sweet William Family Restaurants from 1976. So that one's like Hank Aaron. So let's see where we're at. We have 50 with Heather MC. Anthony is out. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, if you can, so on the left-hand side, you'll see big square boxes. I'll come back as soon as I finish this lot. I'll put up another lot for them to bid on. I'll come back and show you. Okay, so we have 50 with Heather MC. Or going once, going twice. And all of the cards are gradable that are from this collection. Going twice. Sold to Heather MC for 50. Congratulations, Heather. I think that was a really good buy, especially with those Sweet Williams discs. Okay. Let me grab another tray here. I'll put some more miscellaneous cards on it for you guys and let you guys bid, and then I gotta go show him what I want him to move. So triple threat, Schmidt, Rose, and Boa. These are Fleer from, I don't know, 1981 Fleer, maybe? 1981. Not sure why they had these in a separate little thing. So here's Craig Nadles. George Foster, I've heard of him. Reggie Jackson, I've heard of him. Willie Wilson, there's George Brett. Mike Schmidt. Steve Carlton. Tug McGraw. And then I don't know of any of the other guys. Okay, so you get all those. Let's see what else you get. What else do you get, guys? What else? Okay, 1983. I have no clue. So it just says 1983 on it. Oh, that's the backer for that one. So it seems like these are like team cards. 1983 is what it said on the front. So it has like a hat and the logo. I think that's what all of them are. So you get that. They're from 1983. We get these look like 86 Donruss King of Kings cards set, 1 through 28, I believe. Donruss Diamond Kings, 1 through 26, I believe. So it's probably the whole like Diamond King set. From 86. Or a Hershiser. Guy plays poker now. So you get those. We have Fleer. This is still sealed, 1988. Fleer Baseball's Exciting Stars. Here's the list of players on the back. Don Mattingly, Mark McGuire, Wade Boggs, Jose Canseco, Kirby Puckett, Jack Clark, Will Clark, Roger Clemens, Mike Schmidt, Eric Davis, Dwight Gooden, Tony Gwynn, Darryl Strawberry, Ruben Sierra. So this is a sealed thing of 1988. Fleer Baseball Exciting Stars. Ooh, this is kind of neat. These are earlier too, if I remember right. Okay, so these are, so apparently there's 33 of them. These are from Drake's, like cupcakes. So let's see how many of the 33 we have. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are from 1982. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It looks like we have 32 of the 33. Of the Drake's Cupcakes cards from 1982. And let's see. How about a set of Pro Set PGA golf cards? I don't even know what year. Oh, 1990. What year did Tiger Woods start playing? I don't know if he's probably not in there. It's probably like Jack Nicholson in them. So that is a sealed set of golf cards. Here is a 1984 glossy star set, 40 cards by Topps, 1984. Right here. Slide that out. It is the complete set of glossy star cards from 1984. So you got all 40 cards in there. Okay, so I'm gonna give you that to start bidding on, guys, while I show him what I need to get pulled out of that back room. Here you go, Darius. Okay. So in here, there's a bunch of like really early, like World War I military posters and like linen backed, really good posters. So you want to be really careful of that stuff. But these cases are what we're going to pull out.
You don't need anything in the back.
So however far back these go, you can pull. I don't even know what these are. These are car brochures. Okay. So you just take and lay that over there, like so. And then you'll just have to move some stuff around from back here. Move these paintings. You can even put these paintings and art like up here, just so they're out of the way. And then just start bringing all that lamp glass and put it in front of the glass shelving. Yeah, in front of here. Now my sneakers. All those Jordans I bought. Yeah. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. So we have 30 with vintage treasures. Hi, Paul. Yep, and I will send invoices on Thursday night. I did invoices yesterday for the stuff won yesterday, but we have a lot of stuff today. There's going to be some awesome pieces today, guys. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully, some of our guys will come in. How about these? Let's do some. Here is a group of, these are like rub transfers from 1985 tops. Yep, 1985 tops. So these are like transfers that you could move over. There's a lot of them. I mean, there's hundreds of these things. So they're called look for these top stars on your baseball rub downs. So these are the backers and then the fronts for Topps rub downs from 1985. We'll give you those with them. So it'll be a nice big lot. There's some really awesome players, Hall of Famers. Let's see, we got Drake's Reggie Jackson, Kirk Gibson, Steve Garvey, Carlton Fisk, Cecil Cooper, Jack Clark, Gary Carter, Rod Carew, George Brett, Johnny Bench, Pete Rose, Dave Winfield, and Jim Rice. That's in there. It's a nice lot. Some vintage cards. We are at 35 with Thomas L. 37 with Vintage Treasures. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? We're going to have some more awesome concert posters tomorrow at Buy It Now set prices, wholesale. I'm going to tell you how many of my own, and then we can go from there. And we'll give you a set price, and you guys tell me how many you want. And people buying quantity will be able to control the market on those. Thomas in at 40, Vintage Treasures in at 45. I have some animation cells today, guys. Like the actual cells used to make cartoons. Well, no problem, Marilyn. You can still come in and hang out with us. Broke or not, we don't care. As long as you come in and hang out with us. So we have 45 with Vintage Treasures, looking for 47 or better on this lot of sports cards. Okay, go ahead and count it down. Greg, are you actually working? Mr. Greg Lusk. You like at meetings again? This is work crap. Going twice. Telling you, Greg hasn't been with us for like 3 or 4 auctions. I figured you were at meetings. I was wondering if you were doing meetings and working all the time. The heck with Tesla. That's right. 45 to Vintage Treasures on the Vintage Sports Cards. You guys want to try some animation cells? Or do we want to do some more like autograph sports card type stuff? Let's try some cells. Okay, so we're going to try these, see how they do. So these are original animation cells from cartoons. These are what they use to make the cartoons. Okay, this is a ship. This is from G.I. Joe Extreme. It's an airplane. This is G.I. Joe Extreme. These are Scar robots. That's Mayday, Firefly, animation cells. I had about 20,000 or 30,000 cells at one time, and I went through and pulled out all like the full body or ones with vehicles, stuff like that for us. And now here they are. Here's all the better end stuff. You know, full tank, G.I. Joe. From G.I. Joe Extreme, these are like early 90s or mid 90s. I'd have to look. They're by Sunbow Productions with Hasbro. It's another one, another tank. So these are the original acetate painted cells. We're going to do a $20 start on this lot. $20 start, which is insane. It's crazy. I was hoping some of the Facebook people would see that we had cells and rush over. So that is all G.I. Joe Extreme. And then for those of you who have kids, you probably know who these are. These are from Littlest Pet Shop. They were also like, you know, had a toy line. So these are all original artist acetates. You can see here where they had paper in the back of them. And we removed the paper so that we could take pictures properly. So these are all of him. He's one of the main characters, and these are like full-size cells. So I wanted to see how these did with you guys before I decided what I wanted to do with all the ones that we had pulled out that were like this, like full body cells or of the main characters or vehicles, not just backgrounds or little like, you know, sometimes you see cells that are just eyeballs. These are all full image cells. So you get all of that for your bid. I will give you guys a total count in just a second. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of G.I. Joe Extreme. So there's 11 G.I. Joe Extreme cells. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So then there's 12 of the Littlest Pet Shop cells. So there's, what's that? 23 total pieces, 23 total original animation cells in this lot. Let's see what happens. $23 original animation cells. lot number 1. Okay. Yeah, we had those a long time. Yeah, Scotty, I had sold some full boxes a while back that came from the same place, the same collection. And then I had kept some to do eBay with them. And I went through the ones I had and pulled all like the full body cells, you know, the main characters, the vehicles, the really good, desirable stuff. And I had set all that stuff aside for about a year. And then we started working on that, and here it is. And I just decided, since we're moving down south, I'm trying to cut down on what we have to move. So I wanted to see what kind of response we would get. So I pulled out a small sampling of what I have and am offering it out to you guys. So we have 80 with Vintage Treasures. We had 75 with Who's Your Picker. Looking for 85. There are 23 pieces. So we are at about, what is that? 23 times 3. So $3 each, something like that. Obviously, hey KJ. So these are all animation cells. There's 23. There are 11 from G.I. Joe Extreme, and there are 12 from Littlest Pet Shop. They were all produced by Sunbow Theaters. Sunbow was the animation gallery that created them for Hasbro. So we have 85 with Who's Your Picker, and they are all full body, full image cells, no just eyeballs or faces. So we have 90 with Vintage Treasures. Kyle, you know what's funny is the guy that I got these from had probably all of them that were used to create all of the cartoons. And I made a deal with him. He agreed to a price at New York Comic Con. He backed out of that price after I went and borrowed the money. So it cost me $10,000 to borrow the money to buy the deal. And then the guy backed out on me when I showed up to his place with a truck and the cash. And so I was so mad, I never did another deal with him. And it's been 10 years. And then a friend of mine did buy a deal from him of comic books, and he got like maybe 20 cases of animation cells. So about 20,000 pieces. And then he sold me the animation cells because I wouldn't buy directly from the other guy. So we have Vintage Treasures in at 100. Okay, looking for 110 would be our next bid. Yeah, I was very, very frustrated because I knew where he bought them at, and I could have went behind his back and bought the entire deal for about 20 grand instead of the $100,000 that I was paying him for the deal. So I learned my lesson. I'd never deal with him again. And I didn't want to cut at his throat and like go behind his back and pay the 20 grand and buy him. So I have 110 with KJ. $23 animation cells. We have 110 with KJ. So 12 from Littlest Pet Shop. I'll show you even though the G.I. Joe Extreme are, you know, probably the most valuable, I'll show you guys the ones that I like the best. Oh, that's awesome, Greg. So we have 110 with KJ. Well, then I guess Greg Luss isn't coming to visit me. He's too busy flying off to Israel. Jet setter. That's okay. The warehouses in Pennsylvania will be here for 6 or 7 more months. Hey, going once. I told you there was a lot of them. I didn't even remember how many I had in the back. It's good. There's like over 1,000 panels per box. Something like that. The guy's gonna get a deal. Yeah, Greg, just let me know. I'll make sure I'm up here at the time. 110 to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. I think that was a killer buy for $110. What's that make them? $4 a piece? Something like that. I know you liked animation art. Okay, KJ, there you go. Okay, let's do another lot of animation cells. See if I can find one of the lots that I really like. Trying to find one that. Okay. This little pet shop. Okay. These are my favorites. Can anybody guess who that is? And as you can see, I didn't pull these off. There is a way to get these to come off, but I did not pull them off. As you can see, the original sketch art is behind the animation cell. And that is a full-size cell. It is, I mean, the acetate is about 13 inches by about 11 by 13. So you can see how big that cell is. See if anybody knows who this is. These are my favorites. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can see all the markings down at the bottom, the scenes and stuff. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now this one has, it looks like a different drawing behind it. 14. It's all hand drawn. 15, 16, 17, 18. You can see the drawings. 19, 20, 21, 22. Look at this one. He's fighting a guy up on an animal. 23, 24, 25 in this lot. 25 original animation cells. Main character. See if anybody knows who it is. It is not Hercules. Okay, we have 30 with vintage treasures. So there's 25 animation cells and drawings and original drawings. We have 32 with KJ. So does nobody know who it is? This guy's been everything in his life. He's been a conqueror. He's been a king. He's been a barbarian. That's all the hints I'm going to give you. So we have 44 with Greg. No, it's not Sheenan. That's correct, Thomas. Thomas got it. It is Conan the Adventurer. So Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Adventurer. Sunbow did a series of him, and then in like the third season, they introduced some kids that actually ran around with him and stuff. But yes, it is Conan. So there are 25 cells and drawings. There's the drawings, so you can see. The papers are stuck to the cell, so I just didn't want to, like, I think you can refrigerate them and then they come apart a little easier, or somebody told me hair dryer, but I don't know if I'd try that because of the acetate. I would think that like a hair dryer would get too warm and could melt the plastic. So there's more pieces in this lot than the last lot, and this is all Conan. Okay, so we have 79 with Green's Vintage. There's 25 total, and that's just counting a cell and drawing as one. So there's really 50 total pieces, but there's 25 cells. So we have 84 with KJ, 89 with Greens. We have 100 with Hoosier Picker. We have 110 with Greens Vintage. Mr. Hot Wheels is out. We're still under $5 a piece. See you, Phil. We have 120 with Hoosier. So we have 120 with Hoosier. We're looking for 130 or better. So we're looking for 130. $10 bids above 100 style. So we have 130 with style. Thank you. Looking for 140 or better. We have 130 with style. Greg Lusk is out. So 130 with Style of Habit, looking for 140 or better. Hoosier is out. Thank you for your bids, Hoosier. No problem, Greg. It's pretty funny. KJ, are you out also? Gonna start doing the countdown. So we're at 130, looking for 140. Anybody else? $140 with KJ. So 140, we're looking for 150. At 140, we're looking for 150. It is just between Style Habit and KJ at this point. So at 140, looking for 150. Might have to bring that dolly back tomorrow to move those out to that guy's truck.
Dolly right now, it was good, but I knew you left at your house.
Style is out. Okay, go ahead and count it down, Jenny. Do you guys want big lots? You want regular lots? You want lots like this? You guys tell me what you want to see today. You want some toy stuff? I got some. Oh, I know what. I got something for you guys. Put that to the side. And this to the side. And get this. Let's get these. You guys remember when you see Mountain Man Treasures to be like, geez, Mountain Man, where were you? Brian had all these great toys and you weren't there. Sold, sold, sold. Guess what we're going to do, guys? We're going to do a toy next. Sold, sold, sold to KJ for 140. Congratulations, KJ. Okay. Get a tray. Let's see what we got. I bought these this past weekend. This past weekend. Okay, so look. Turtles. Original Turtles case. And let's see what you get with it. Okay, looks like you get an original Foot Clan soldier. He's got his sheaths on his arm. So you get an original Foot Clan soldier. You get a Cowboy Donatello. You get looks like it's a push button. And it looks like you put something on his back and it spins. You got Genghis Frog. You have Army, who's the purple guy? Donatello. I can't remember the fly guy's name, this one. Stink Bug or something like that. This is Slash, but he does not have an arm. This is an original. Let's see. He's a hard head Donatello. Here is a Raphael. Here it looks like Michelangelo. Here's a water squirting guitar on his back. Here is an arm for this guy. Oh, here's a hand, I believe, that goes on this one. You have Casey Jones, like our vintage Casey Jones. Looks like Raphael in space. He needs a hand. Let's see, is there any more? Okay. So you got all of these original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here's the gecko guy. But look, it gets better. You get the case. Look at this. Here's where the real money comes into play. Let's make some space in here. accessories. So there's some Turtles accessories. It's like a sewer grate shield, probably for some vehicles. So a group of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No Thundercats. Thundercats. I wish I had Thundercats. I would love Thundercats, actually. I loved that cartoon when I was a kid. And we do have more animation cells. So we have Greg Lusk in at 50 on this lot. There are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's probably 10 or 11 complete ones, and then 3 that are missing like a hand, even though we have an extra hand here, and I don't know which one it goes to. And then some accessories. And you get the case up top, the turtle case. So we have 50 with Greg Lusk. Nicole, you have it. Yeah, you have a wrench. You were able to bid. We have KJ in at 55. You're more than welcome. Thank you for coming in. So KJ in at 55, looking for 60. On all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we have 55 looking for 60 on all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And the Vintage Turtles. We have KJ at 55. Anybody else? Hello, Rodney Upton. We have 60 with Rodney Upton. Looking for 65. Greg Lusk is out. Okay, right now it's just between KJ and Rodney Upton. So we have 60. We're looking for 65. $5 increments. Yes, TU. We have 65 with KJ, looking for 70. And since it's just the two of them bidding, if anybody else comes in, you'll be in. If not, once one of them says out, the other one's going to just win it. So we have 70 with Rodney Upton. Janine. So we have 70 with Rodney Upton. Rodney's from Facebook, guys. So if you see him put a letter before his bid, you have to do that over on Facebook when you're bidding on auctions over there. Or it doesn't register for some reason. Everybody doesn't see it. So we have 75 with KJ. So we have 75 with KJ, looking for 80. On the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, there's about 10 or 11 that aren't missing any body parts. There are 3 that are missing body parts. And then there's some extra accessories in the case. So we have 75 with KJ. We're looking for 80. Oh, nice. It's the easiest to type. So we have 80 with Rodney. Yeah, Rodney, you don't even have to type a letter on YouTube. The only bid you can't type on YouTube is 88 for some reason, unless you put a word or letter with it. Okay, I'm gonna move this stack of stuff while you guys are bidding real quick. Just off my table. Okay, here we go. And then Janine, if one of them says out, just call it for the other one. Okay, we have KJ in at 85, looking for 90. Cool.
35.
Did you see any more like underneath, like if you walked back and then looked down on the floor? We have 90 with Rodney. Looking for 95. To you. Oh, Janine, you make me laugh. We have 100 with KJ. Next bid would be 110. So $10 increments above 100. And if you're out, just say out. So we're looking for 110. Rodney is out. Sell it to KJ for $100. Since it's just the two of them, $100. The TMNT lot. TMNT lot. I will let you guys know exactly what I paid for all of the TMNT stuff later. Huh? No. I don't know. There's no bird in there. It has to be something David did. Huh? No. Okay. Okay, sold to KJ for $100. Congratulations, KJ. Here, let's try some more of what I bought. Let's see what happens here. How about we do an original April O'Neil on an unpunched card. The card has a little bend to the corner, but there's April O'Neil. This is, I don't even know how many figures on the back. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, the bad guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to 2. So 22 and 16, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 on the back. So April O'Neil on the card. And then I think this is a rarer one. So I'm going to give you guys an option on, you're bidding on both. You get both for your bid. Okay, but I think this is a good one. So this is the Sewer Surfer Mikey, unpunched on the card. This is from, if I can find you a year, 1990. So 1990, and then April O'Neil is 1990 also. So you get both for your bid. 2 TMNT MOC. TMNT MOC number 1 lot. Okay, we have Greg Lusk in first at 25, looking for 27 or better. It is a real bird, okay? Yeah. I don't think it can fly. I think it's just a baby. And you don't want to touch it because then the mother bird won't come back for it. Come here, little guy. Oh, yeah, open the door. Okay, well, he can fly. No, we'll open the garage door and let him out after the auction. Huh? No, you can put the paintings back in that room though. Okay, so we have 50 with Rodney Upton. We have 55 with Mr. Hot Wheels. Rodney is out. I said both are original on the cards. I think this is a better one. The Sewer Surfer Mikey. Meant in the package. Yeah, you can lean them. If I had time, I'd try to find some of the World War I posters and put them up for auction. Hey, Greg is out. Can I check registration for Zebra? I have nothing for a Zebra. Oh, no problem, Zebra. So we have 60 with KJ, looking for 65 or better. Hi, Zygon Tiger. And again, guys, tomorrow we're going to do rock and roll concert posters. It's going to be a set price, buy it now auction. Quantity buyers take precedence. Means if we have 20 of a poster and you bid on one, somebody else says they want one, somebody else says they want 5, and then somebody says I'll take all 20. The person who says they'll take all 20 gets all 20. The other people's wants and needs are set aside. That way you're not competing with 4 or 5 different people when you're going to sell on eBay or wherever else you're selling. Yep, if you follow the yellow banner at the bottom, you just send me an email to mrbiselot795@gmail.com with your real name, your YouTube name, your mailing address, and then your PayPal email address so we can send you an invoice on Thursday night after the auctions. That way we invoice 1 time a week for all 3 auctions. So we have 60 with KJ, looking for 65 or better. Mr. Hot Wheels, are you out? Yeah, we're moving to South Carolina, so I'm trying to move a lot of product. So we're not carrying so much variety south. I'd rather carry quantity of some stuff than the variety we have. So Mr. Hot Wheels, let us know if you're out. Go ahead and start counting it down. Oh, you already are. Thank you. 65 with Mr. Hot Wheels. Hi, Daniel. So 65 with Mr. Hot Wheels, looking for 70. I think it's just between Mr. Hot Wheels and KJ. We have 65 with Mr. Hot Wheels looking for 70. And we have 64 people here. We want to thank everybody who is here for coming and hanging out with us. It's always greatly appreciated. So we are at 65 with Mr. Hot Wheels. Just waiting to hear from KJ. And again, since it's just Mr. Hot Wheels and KJ, if one of them says out, the other one will win it automatically with no countdown. So if someone else is going to come in and bid, make sure you do so quickly. So we are at 65 for the pair, 70 with KJ. Hey, Danica. Hi, sweetie. Danica was one of my trouble partners when I was out in Cincinnati. That's right. Hit that thumbs up. Always greatly appreciated. So we have 70 with KJ looking for 75. Yeah, we're doing good. Just stressed out about the whole moving thing. So 75 with Mr. Hot Wheels. I just got told today that they still have not finished the appraisal on my property that I'm supposed to be signing the paperwork for on Monday. Okay, so we have 75 with Mr. Hot Wheels looking for 80. KJ, let us know. Hello, Lone Star. KJ is out. Okay, we're going to be sold to Mr. Hot Wheels at $75. $75 to Mr. Hot Wheels. Congratulations, Mr. Hot Wheels. Okay, let's do another thing of animation cells. You guys want some more animation cells? Or do you want some sports cards? Let's do a thing of sports cards first, and then we'll do more animation cells. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, this is from the Notre Dame collection. Willie Townsend, great vintage football player. This is a signed card. This is by TK Legacy from 2003. Signed card right there. Here's another one, another one, another one. So 4 Willie Townsend cards. Joe Heap. Joe Heap played in 1951 to 1954 for Notre Dame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Joe Heap. Vegas Ferguson, signed right there. He played in 1976 to 1979 for the Fighting Irish. 1, 2, 3 of those. These are all original signed cards, came out of the packs and put directly into these sleeves. We have Fighting Irish, Greg Collick, 1981 to 1983. Personally autographed trading card, signed by Greg Collick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So these are all Fighting Irish, Notre Dame, signed football cards. You get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 total cards for your money. They are in gradable condition. Hello, Jackpot John. We're at $50 with John. So you get 19 total cards. We have 55 with Lone Star. We have 60 with John. While you guys are bidding, I'm going to go back and see how he did. What are you doing? Trying my B-Reds on?
No. Let's put this. Your bread.
Oh, this looks good.
There's light, all the light stuff's on the top.
Okay. Yeah, this is good.
Dolls and
Actually,
those.
let's grab one of those.
This?
Yep. Just open. You can just open the lid and take a couple boxes. Since we got some.
Sell them right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them up for auction right now.
That's a brand new.
Yep. No, just good. Get you guys some more goodies, more treasures. So you get 19 cards there, all autographed, Notre Dame. We have 75 with Rodney Upton, looking for 80. Lone Star Picker is out. Greg is out. Okay, if that was everybody. John, are you out also? Janine does that to keep us laughing. We have 80 with John. I believe it's just between John and Rodney now. So if either one of them says out, the other one will win it instantly unless somebody else bids. So we're at $80 on the 19 cards. What's that, $4 a card? Still a great deal. Rodney Upton in at $85. So if 85 with Rodney Upton. You're too young to look at those. Those are all nudist colony slides of like girls from a nudist pageant. From taking the yeah, they're taken back in the 70s. Who are the players? Willie Townsend. There's 4 of him. 3 of Vegas Ferguson. 6 of Joe Heap. Greg Golick. There are 6 of him. That's who the players are. Okay, make sure if you guys are bidding, you hurry. Jackpot John is out, so we have 85 with Rodney Upton. Go ahead and call it, Janine. Rodney at 85. Congratulations, Rodney. But don't worry, because guess what? There's more. Okay. From the Notre Dame collection, let's do these. He just happened to move these out of the back, so I just saw them. So this is what the cards look like that are inside of these packs. These are first edition. These are unopened. This one pack was opened. Top. So that's the cards that would be in these packs. Here, let's see. Look, there might be 2 packs. There's 3 packs that were opened in this box. But we're going to make that up to you, don't you worry. So I showed you those. Obviously, back in the day, Notre Dame was Joe Theismann. Tony Rice. Joe Montana also came from Notre Dame. So you get the unopened packs. This box has 3 open packs in it. There's the cards. Here is a sealed box. See, from 2000, so over 20 years old. And let's see. Here's a 3rd box. This one is still sealed. All the packs are unopened. Oh no, I can't say that. I feel open cards here. Looks like 2 packs are open. 3 packs are open. Ooh, this one's got 4 packs. Let me see. 5 packs are open. And then the rest are sealed. So there's 5 open packs in this box, 3 open packs in that box. Actually, what I'll do is we will take these 3 open packs out of this box, and we will put 3 closed packs back into this box. This way it is a second complete box, unopened. And then this box will have 8 open packs in it. 8 total open packs in this last box. So 2 full boxes, 1 still sealed. 1 is just unopened packs. And then this box of 36 packs minus 8 are open. I said this guy's collection was crazy for like Notre Dame. So you get 3 boxes, but 2 are full, unopened, and this one has 8 open packs. First edition Notre Dame. Okay, we have 25 with Rodney Upton. For all 3 boxes, you get all 3 boxes. I'm gonna call them wax boxes. So 1 is still factory sealed, 1 is complete unopened, and the last one has 8 open packs. You get all 3 boxes for your bid and free shipping. So we have 25 with Rodney Upton. If you could get anything. I know you can get like Joe Montana's. Like original factory price, $35.64 per box. So we have John in at 30, looking for 32 or better. You get all 3 boxes. I'm going to put them in a tray so that I have them ready. Okay, we have 35 with Rodney, looking for 37 or better. We have 35, looking for 37. We have 37 with John, looking for 39. Yeah, Greg, I think you did actually. Just found a case in the back. So we have 39 with Rodney, looking for 41 or better. We have so much stuff, I have no clue what we have half the time. We have 45 with John. Rodney is out. Okay. Anybody else? All in, all done. That's a really good one. That's like a $400.
This one,
Yeah.
this one, like, I didn't even think they would make them.
Yeah. The regular show. Yeah, that one's really rare. No, the skips is really rare. Oh, they make pop vinyls for everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and call it, Jenny. 45 to John. Jackpot John at 45. $45. Sold. Jackpot John, $45. Congratulations, John. Okay, let's do another lot of animation cells, guys. Okay, let's see what these ones are. So we're gonna do another lot of animation cells. They are Littlest Pet Shop. So these are from Littlest Pet Shop. This was the shop owner guy and his cleaning contraption. He got his foot stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of him. And then this is Chloe. She's one of the main characters. It's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 total cells in this lot. You have Chloe, and then you have the shop owner. I can't remember his name, from Littlest Pet Shop. Animation cells, lot number 3. Lot number 3. So I think there was, what, 20 pieces. So if KJ in at 25, who's your picker at 30? I like animation cells. There's no two that are exactly the same. So we have 30 with who's your picker, looking for 32 or better. KJ in at 32. There's 20 cells here. These are all original cells. You can see down at the bottom the numbering and everything right there. So all Littlest Pet Shop animation cells. There's 20 of them. We're at 40 with Hoosier. You know what? So there's 20 there, right? We all know I'm known for doing stuff like this. So you're gonna get both packs. So there's 20 there. So there's 20 in a slot here. 21, 22, these are large. He is a main character. 23, 24, these are large. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. 50 original animation cells in this lot. 50 of them. It's a big lot. So you get 50 pieces in this lot. These are all Littlest Pet Shop. So they made a toy line and everything else. So KJ in at 45, Hoosier in at 50. Oh, I see something that you guys will be really excited about. I don't know if I want to do all these at once, though. Maybe. We'll see how you guys treat me on them. So we have 90 with Hoosier Picker. Hi, Style. So 90 with Hoosier Picker. I saw Style in at 75. There are 50 animation cells. Yet we numbered them for inventory purposes. But I don't know if I want to carry them to South Carolina or not, because the filing cabinet that they're in is super, super heavy. So I think I'm going to sell them through here. So we have 100 with Style Habit. We have 110 with Hoosier. We're still only at $2 a piece with free shipping. We'll give you a Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. These are strong bids. So we have 110 with Hoosier Picker, looking for 120. There are 50 total cells. There are the ones on top, and then this whole sleeve here with the other ones. 50 total cells. Yeah, they do, Scotty, but the drawer still weighs about 140 pounds. Still heavy. So we have 120 with KJ. $120 with KJ. Looking for 130 or better. We have 130 with Hoosier. Oh, awesome, Frank. Yeah, no, my son's in Wisconsin. He's unloading tractor trailers, and he just got his certification to drive forklifts, other stuff. So 130 with Hoosier Picker, looking for 140 on the 50 animation cells. We have 140 with KJ. Scotty. Trust me, I am not looking forward to having to move the warehouse inventory south. That's why, like, we are just doing crazy wholesale deals out of the warehouse and blowing out just so much stuff. I just offered a guy my entire Indianapolis deal for $30,000, and there's like 1,200 to 1,500 original 1930s to 1960s movie posters, along with like another 50 boxes of early ephemera. Told him, I said, come here with $30,000 in cash and a truck and take it away. And it's probably, you know, $250,000 in inventory, if not better. So I have 140 with KJ, looking for 150 or better. Hoosier, if you're out, let me know you're out. Hi, Evelini. And Style, let me know if you're out. Style is out. Okay. So it's just between KJ and Hoosier. Go ahead and start counting it down, Janine. Oh, Hoosier's out. Okay, sell it to KJ. KJ, they are yours for 140. Congratulations. Let me put these back into this folder. Okay, I'm gonna try these, and your bids will determine if you get all of them or if you're just gonna get small lots of them. Okay, these are vintage. They're probably 1940s. These were iron-on for like shirts of Davy Crockett. So these are iron-on Davy Crockett iron-ons right here. So you get 2 of that one, 2 of this one, and I believe these are like 1946 or 47 if I remember right. It's been years since I bought them. So, but the way I'm going to do it is your bids will determine how many we go with. So I'm going to start out with 3. There's 2. Here's the Indian Fighter one. There's 4. 3, 3, 4. 2, 4. There's 3. And 4. So this is 4 sets of 4. So there's 16 total original iron-on transfers for Davy Crockett from back in the late 40s. And these would have been the iron-ons that you would have put on like your sweater or your sweatshirt or your t-shirt. So we'll do a $20 start for 4 sets. You get all 4 sets. And like I said, if I see that bidding is strong, I may just put the entire load up so that only one person owns them. Davy Crockett iron-ons. Obviously, the Indian Fighter one is probably one of the better ones because I can't say Indian anymore. They are iron-ons. Yep. So you can put them on clothes and on shirts and stuff. So we have Daniel in at 30. Lone Star Picker is in at 40. You're welcome, KJ. KJ, I will have more animation cells. I have about maybe 8 folders over there left. So we have 40 for 4 sets. Figured these would be good for everybody who's out Midwest and remembers the Davy Crockett shows. I think it was Fess Parker, or was Fess Parker Daniel Boone? I don't remember. For like Disney. But so here's 4 sets. So you get 16 total transfers. These are 1940s or 50s. If we get over $50, okay, so we have 40 with Lone Star. Anybody else? $45 with KJ. If we get over $50, I'm just gonna make it one giant deal, but you guys will hopefully treat me right, because when I say a giant deal, we mean a Mr. Buys a Lot giant deal. But we got to get to at least $50 on 4 sets. I'm waiting on Mr. Sniper, the Luskinator. We know he's gonna snipe in here, especially once I add them all. But we need to get to $50, and then I will add the rest, and it will be for all of them. That way, only one person will own all of them. So trust me, guys, you want to be in those numbers. We have 45 with KJ. I'm going to add the rest of them. Lone Star. Mr. Hot Wheels is in at 50. Okay, guys, I bought these probably 20 years ago. Oh. So if there's 16 there, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think these are in sets of 4. Yep. So here's another set. So we'll say there's 25 or 5 sets. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. These are all complete sets. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. There's 100 sets so far, and there's still this many left. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it looks like there's about 125 plus sets. 125 plus sets of original 1940s Davy Crockett iron-on transfers. 125 sets of 4. So that's what, 500 iron-ons? Correct. You would own the market. You would control the market because I have no more. So it is 500 pieces, all original, iron-on transfers, clothing transfers for Davy Crockett. So Mr. Hot Wheels in at 120. Not even at 25 cents a transfer yet, guys. We have 130, 142 with Tommy S. There's 125 sets of 4. There actually might be more than 125, but we're saying there's 125. You can tell Greg Lusk is not watching right now. We have 152 with Green's Vintage. So 125 sets of 4. 165 with Mr. Hot Wheels. Oh yeah, this is take a comic book backer board, slide all 4 of these into it, into a sleeve and comic book backer board. Yeah, that's how you sell these. Especially if you got anything going on out Midwest. 175 with Green's Vintage. So we have 175 with Greens. Yeah, 125 sets of 4. It's 500 total transfers or more. This is a killer deal for somebody. $175 with Green's Vintage, $188 with Tommy, $200 with Mr. Hot Wheels. So $200 with Mr. Hot Wheels, looking for $210 or better. I always thought, like, man, could you imagine finding vintage like shirts and iron them on shirts? Easy $50 bills then. But yeah, you could do different crafts, put them on some kid's furniture set, like decoupage. It'd be awesome. 212 with Tommy S. 500 total transfers. So we're at 212 with Tommy, looking for 222 or better. Looking for 222 or better. It's 500 total pieces, guys. All original 1940s, early 50s, Davy Crockett iron-on transfers for clothing. So we're at 212 with Tommy S, looking for 222 with Green's Vintage. We're still at less than 50 cents a piece shipped to your door. So we have 222 with Green's Vintage, looking for 232. Mr. Hot Wheels is out. Thank you for your bids, Mr. Hot Wheels. 236 with Tommy S. Looking for 246 would be our next bid on the original Davy Crockett transfers. Greens Vintage is out. Thank you for your bid screens. You can count this one down because I don't remember how many other people were in. So $236 with Tommy S currently. Count it down because I really wasn't paying attention. So 236 with Tommy S. 500 total transfers. Tommy, if you get this at this price, it is a steal. Actually, this is probably what I paid for this. I think they were 50 cents a piece back when I bought them 20 years ago. So I think that's going to be an awesome deal. $236 with Tommy S. Going twice. And even though they'll all be in one giant stack, Tommy, I'll keep them where they're like, you know, each set is kind of in order. So I get it is really count out fours. Sold, sold, sold. Awesome. That was a great buy, Tommy. Nice, nice, nice buy. You should quadruple up plus on that deal. Okay, let's do another autographed card lot here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is more of the Notre Dame stuff. Mike Golick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all signed. 6 of Mike Golick. Neil Worden, he played in 1951 to 1953. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of him. Jim Leahy, he played in 1968. He was a one-year player. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Jerome Heavens, he played in 1975 to 1978. Signed cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 cards, all signed, original, Notre Dame. 19 cards. Yeah, Tommy, that was awesome. So all Notre Dame football. We have 25 with John. For all 19, they are all hand-signed. They're not facsimile signatures or anything like that. They are original hand-signed cards. We have 50 with Rodney Upton. Okay. We have 55 with Mr. Hot Wheels. Lenny is out. So there's 19 cards, all signed. These are from 2003, and they're all of original players from Notre Dame who just received a limited edition personally autographed trading card signed by 2003 TK Legacies. You know, this guy's collection's crazy. He's a lawyer, and I guess he graduated from Notre Dame. So we have 55 with Mr. Hot Wheels, looking for 60. Less than, what's that? Less than $3 a card, right? So we have 55, looking for 60. John, let us know. 55, looking for 60 for the autographed Notre Dame football cards. 60 with Kyle T. So I have 60 with Kyle T, looking for 65. John is out. Okay, thank you, John. So we have 60 with Kyle T. It's between Kyle and Mr. Hot Wheels. If anybody else is coming in, make sure you do so. It's up on the board. On that board. So we have Mr. Hot Wheels in at 65. So 65, looking for 70. There are 19 cards. We have 70 with Kyle T, looking for 75. We have 70 with Kyle T, looking for 75. T from Auctions for You. Are you around? I think they're going to do an auction today at 5, you guys. So we have 75 with Mr. Hot Wheels. $75 with Mr. Hot Wheels. You guys want to do a comic book lot next? More animation sales, more carded Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or more mixed sports cards? Or I have starting lineup figures. I have 2 lots of starting lineup figures. We have 80 with Kyle T. Looking for 85. It's just between Mr. Hot Wheels and Kyle T at this point. If either one of them says out, the other one wins it instantly. And all of the cards are in perfect condition. They are minty, 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 pack fresh. 80 with Kyle T, looking for 85 or better. We have 85 with Mr. Hot Wheels, looking for 90. We're still under $5 a card. It's going to be a good bargain. 85 with Mr. Hot Wheels, looking for 90. Kyle T is out. We're going to be sold to Mr. Hot Wheels at 85. Okay, congratulations. Sold, sold, sold. 85 to Mr. Hot Wheels. I need another Post-it note package right here. Okay, let's do a comic book lot for you guys. 50 comic books. There might be 51. Girls counted them, and sometimes they forget. I do too, so I can't say anything. Gunsmith and Cats. There are 50 comics. Exion. That's issue number 1, issue number 2, issue number 3. Cannon God Exion, 10. Issue 2. Here's Marvel Comics Fury, number 1. Another of Marvel Comics Fury, number 1. X-Men number 1, the early years. X-Men 1, the early years. X-Men 1, the early years. Secret Weapons, number 10, Bloodshot. Exonion. Here's Dark Horse, Planet of the Apes. That's kind of cool. Planet of the Apes. Dark Horse. More Planet of the Apes. These are really cool. Xonion. Exion, I guess. Number 2. 10. I said my favorite are absolutely going to be Planet of the Apes. Okay, here's more of the Exion books. And look, more Planet of the Apes. 50 total comics, and these are all pretty much unread old stock from that store that closed that I bought out. Outlaw, more Planet of the Apes, issue 1, issue 2, a different cover of issue 2. There's 2 of them. Special double-sized issue of X-Men, number 186. X-Men number 198, Bronze Age. It's got Storm on the cover. That's cool. Number 231, X-Men. X-Men 275. X-Men Annual 8. 299. 28 with Cable on it, X-Force. Amazing X-Men. Uncanny X-Men 301. X-Force number 94. Wolverine, number 48. The Incredible Hulk versus X-Factor, number 336. So that's what you get in this lot. 50 total comics, maybe a few more. All in really nice shape. Comics lot number 2. Okay. So let's see where you guys are at. Barry Windsor Smith, X-Men cover. So we have Mark in at 30. Hey, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, I actually forgot to ask T the other night. Can you email me your info? I didn't get a chance to send you an invoice last night because I couldn't find your info. So if you could just email me your email address, I can send you an invoice for your poster yesterday. And we're going to have more concert posters tomorrow. So we have 30 with Mark, looking for 32 or better. And there's 50 total comics, including some Bronze Age X-Men stuff. I thought I did too, to be honest, but I didn't, and I know T's really busy, so I didn't want to ask her for it. So anybody else, we're looking for 32 or better. There are 50 total comics. Shipping is included in the US. Go ahead and start counting it down, Janine. Here, I'll do something kooky for you guys next. Something kooky. I've just got to move the price stickers to the back, and then we'll see how close you guys come. So no Cat D And it doesn't look like Greg Lusk is here, so you guys may get a steal on this lot of 3 that I'm going to do next. So we have Frank in at 38. We have Mark in at 40. So Mark in at 40, looking for 42 or better. There are 50 total comics. Green's Vintage is in at 43. Hello, Nancy Newell. I've been wondering how you've been. Haven't seen you for a while. So we have 43 with Green's Vintage, looking for 45 or better. There are 50 total comics in this lot. I don't know where he's at. So we're 43 with Green's Vintage, 45 with Frank Perez, looking for 47 or better. Remember, at $50, it'll be $5 increments. And there are 50 total comics, including some nice Bronze Age X-Men stuff like right here. It's a really nice annual. It's a nice X-Men book. This one's really cool. These two, 186 and 198. We have 61 people here. Thank you, everybody. We have 50 with Frank Perez, looking for 55. We have 41 thumbs up. Thank you, everyone who's given us a thumbs up. For those of you who gave us a thumbs down, well, thank you too. Some people have very shallow lives and sit at home and give thumbs down to a bunch of different people who are going live. So instead of getting upset about it, I thank them because it is interaction according to YouTube and it helps our channel. Same as thumbs ups do. That's right, we don't worry about it. Thank you, Wonder Woman. So we have 50 with Frank Perez, looking for 55. So Frank Perez in at 50. Go ahead and count it down, Janine. 55 with Greens, looking for 60. That's right, Nancy. Welcome back, Greg. Greg, you missed out. Did 500 1940s Davy Crockett transfers. I'm gonna open the garage door, guys, so you guys will actually, Darius, go up and hit the up button, and then you're gonna hit the stop button once it's up about, you know, not all the way, but a good amount of distance. That way, if the bird flies back around, you can get out. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. We have a birdie that was in here, so we want to make sure he can get out. So sold to Green's Vintage for 55. Is that right? Wow, cheap. $55. Congratulations, Greens. Okay, let's see if any of our big comic people are here. Okay. 12-cent X-Men number 52. So Silver Age X-Men number 52. And they are saying this is a fine minus condition. So 12-cent X-Men 52. We got X-Men number 79. This is a cool cover. I love all the black covers. X-Men 79. The Cobalt Man. Let's see. They're saying fine minus on that one as well. Okay, and then this is the best one. X-Men number 34. 12-cent cover. This one is probably good plus. X-Men number 34. So you get all 3 books for your bid. Let's see how we do. And then as always, I'll flip them over and show you what I paid at the end of it. Testing 1, 2, 3, lag check. Yeah, MC has not been around for a while. Okay, we have Wolf Toy in at 30. Looking for 32 or better on the lot of 3. Oh, awesome, TW. Daniel is in at 35. Greg Lusk is in at 39. Kyle Elliott is in at 50. Now we are looking for 55 or better. So we have 55 with Wolf Toy. We have 60 with Kyle Elliott. So there, it is issue number 34, issue number 52, and issue 79. 34, 52, and 79. We have Kyle Elliott in at 60. Daniel came in just a second late. Scotty is in at 70. Look, I cheat. I show you guys what I paid for him, which is even worse. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. So we have 70 with Scotty, looking for 75. So we're at 70 with Scotty, looking for 75 or better. Issue number 34, issue number 52, and issue number 79. Ton of dollars. So we have 75 with Kyle Elliott. Wolf Toys in at 80. So Wolf Toy in at 80, looking for 85 or better. Daniel is out. Thank you for your bids, Daniel. So 80 with Wolf Toy, looking for 85 or better on the 3 vintage X-Men books. I can't wait till Marvel gets the rights to do X-Men movies. You know they're going to, since they're owned by Disney now. TV series, movies. May you see number 34 again. Yep. X-Men number 34. Like I said, this one's probably good, maybe good plus. So we have 80 with Wolf Toy. Looking for 85 or better. You can start counting it down. Go ahead and count it down, Jenny. So 80 with Wolf Toy. We'll call this X-Men lot. Sold, sold, sold to Wolf Toy for $80. Congratulations. Now let's see how bad it hurt. Okay, $80 for these three. Okay, so I paid 35. I paid 35. So 70 and 65. So 135 minus my 20%, I think I got off of these. So I probably had $100 into these. A little bit of a loss, not too bad, but you guys get something nice and we move on. Congratulations, Wolf Toy. That was a good buy. Get you a tray. Put them in a tray. Okay. Here. Let's do the rest of the autographed Notre Dame cards that I have over here. I don't even know how many this is going to be, but it's going to be this many. These are all autographed Notre Dame. Bob Grable. He played 1978 to 1981. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jerry Groom. He played 1948 to 1950. Number 6, 7. And look, he even wrote different things. 8, 9. John Pinelli. Played in 45 to 48. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. George Coons. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Tom Lipinski. 23. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Frank Pomerico, 9. 1971 to 73 captain. 30, 31, 32, 33. Ralph Guglielmi. 33. 1951 and 1954. 34, 35, 36, 37. Mike McCoy. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Look, you can even see he signed it differently. So 43 signed Notre Dame cards. 43 signed Notre Dame cards. Yeah, I paid a little over 100, Greg. Okay, we have Kyle in at 25. This is the biggest lot so far. 35 with John. There are 43 cards, guys. 43 signed Notre Dame cards. We have 37 with Kyle T. And they are all original, guaranteed authentic, hand signed. 43 of them. We have 50 with John. Looking for 55. Okay, 50 with John, looking for 55. We have 55 with Kyle T. Looking for 60. There are 43 cards, guys. 43 of them. And they are all hand signed. We have 60 with John. We have 60 with John. Kyle T is out. So we're looking for 65 or better on 43 signed Notre Dame original football cards, all from the 2003 TK Legacy Series. So we're at $60. Go ahead and count it down. And guys, don't forget, tomorrow we are going to have rock and roll concert posters, and I may do some kind of wholesale deal on animation cells. You never know what we're going to do, but we're definitely going to do concert posters. But I may throw in a few wholesale deals on animation cells. Sold, sold, sold to Jackpot John. Okay, at $60. Congratulations, Jackpot John. $60. Okay, I'm going to do another lot for you guys that I have out here. Okay, let's see. Okay. So here is a McFarlane guy. These are just a couple loose ones here. So just a couple of those loose figures. And then the rest of it is starting lineups. Let's see what we got. Marshall Faulk, 1995. Troy Aikman, 1994. It's a good one. Sean Alexander, 2001. Marshall Faulk, again, 1995. Ooh, Deion Sanders from 89 or 90. This is the 90 Deion Sanders. That's a good one. It's early for starting lineups. Phil Simms from 1990. Some good early ones in here. Chris Carter. Another of the Marshall Faulk. Another Marshall Faulk. There's another one of the Phil Simms. Marvin Harris, John Elway, another Marshall Falk there. Is this the same year? 95, yep, Marshall Falk. Troy Aikman from 90. That's a good figure. And 94, Troy Aikman, right here. And 2 more Marshall Falk. So that's what you get in this lot. You get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 carded figures, and then the 2 or 3 loose pieces over there. So a total of 20 pieces in this lot. The best ones, in my opinion, are not Marshall Falk. The Chris Carter and John Elway are cool, but this Deion Sanders is awesome. 1990 Deion Sanders. Really like that one. The 1990 Troy Aikman is very cool. The 294 Troy Aikmans are awesome, and the 2 1990 Phil Simms are very cool as well. So that's what you're bidding on the starting lineup lot. Okay, let's see where we're at. Okay, we have Rodney Upton in at 67, Greg Lusk in at 90. Little old, little new. I don't know if I have any Joe Montana. Everybody, if you don't know that is Pam. A little old, a little new is Pam's YouTube channel, which we are going to, she's going to actually create some content this weekend. So we have Rodney in at 105. So next bid would be 115. Like I said, the 1990 Deion Sanders, Troy Aikman, and Phil Simms are all good. Don't let her kid you. She's not just a little old. So we have 105 with Rodney Upton. Her and her husband are going over to my house to help us load a truck because they're pretty awesome. Hey, comma. There are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 carded, and then the 2 loose figures up there. 18 carded figures. Kyle bid again. Greg will bid. Greg says too many marshals for him. They're not air marshals. It's okay. Go ahead and count it down, Janine. Go ahead and let's get this one going. How much are we at? Let's see. Who's got the high bid? I see Mr. Hot Wheels. See Greg at 90. Mr. Rodney Upton 105. Looking for 115. Too old to load a truck. Yeah, I'm supposed to be there in like 7 minutes. Okay, let's sell it. Whoever the high bidder is, let's sell it to them. And then we will see everybody tomorrow. I do have to get over to the house so we can load the truck. Not sure how I'm going to sleep tonight, though. Okay. Call it, Janine. Sold, sold, sold. Sold, sold, sold. To Rodney Upton for 105. Pam, can I leave this big mess on the table? Darius, come here. Take these trays and put them over there on that white table. You'll see other trays. There's a white table right there. That's Pam's table. Okay, we're sold, sold, sold. Okay. Okay, everybody, thank you all for being here today. Yep. Yep, we're putting the bed in the truck. So it's going to be crazy. Going to be a couple tough nights because I'm going to be here through Friday because we have Crispy Toys is coming on Friday, and so is a buyer for all of the lamp glass. Yep, those two. So I appreciate everybody for being here. You guys are amazing. We will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do posters, and I'm going to do a wholesale animation sale deal. So guys, make sure you are here tomorrow. Buy it now, auction tomorrow. Hoosier, tomorrow, come. You'll trust me, you'll want to be here. See you guys.